When our water heater broke down last month, it was a nightmare. It took 5 hours for the plumber to show up, and he charged us a couple of $100 just to come out. Then it cost another $1,800 to put in the new water heater. By the time it was all said and done, I felt like I'd been taken. But what else could I do?
The smartest thing you can do is get a home warranty from American Residential Warranty. Their home warranties pay to repair or replace all your major appliances when they break, and they will break, and at the worst possible time. Call American Residential Warranty right now for free information on home warranties starting at just pennies a day. Don't wait for your refrigerator to stop running or your ceiling fans to stop turning. Call American Residential Warranty right now. Ask how you can save up to 50% on washer and dryer coverage. Just call 1-800-616-8010. That's 1-800-616-8010. Again, 1-800-616-8010. Call now.
Did you ever look at the stains in your coffee cup and then realize that's exactly what happens to your teeth? Power Swabs is the 5-minute solution to get your teeth white without visiting the dentist. This is Ben Gordon with Power Swabs, and if your teeth are stained from coffee, tea, or smoking, all it takes is 5 minutes with Power Swabs. In 5 minutes, you'll see an average of 2 shades whiter teeth, and in 7 days, 6 shades. It's clinically proven to whiten natural teeth as well as caps and veneers. The secret is a tooth detergent that was developed by Dr. Martin Ginniger that lifts stains off of your teeth. Best of all, there's no messy strips or trays that you have to leave in your mouth for an hour. Just swab your teeth for 5 minutes and you're done. To try Power Swabs risk-free, call 1-800-291-5140. That's 1-800-291-5140. I guarantee your bright white smile will have your friends talking about how great you look. Try it risk-free today. 1-800-291-5140. That's 1-800-291-5140.
Tired of paying outrageous prices for Viagra? Well, we have great news for you. Now you can finally get Viagra at huge discounts. Healthy Man allows you to save up to $500 on Viagra. Why pay U.S. pharmacy prices of $15 per pill or more when you can get Viagra for less than $3 a pill? Call today and get 40 Viagra pills for only $99. This can cost as much as $600 at your local pharmacy. You can't afford not to call us. If you want Viagra at the lowest prices, never pay $15 a pill pharmacy prices again. Get Viagra for less than $3 a pill. Call 800-595-2614 today and save up to $500 and get 40 pills for just $99. Healthy Man is fast, easy, and affordable. Operators are waiting at 595-2614 to take your call now. Call 800-595-2614. That's 800-595-2614. Again, 800-595-2614.
The following letters were written by our troops.
My dear fellow Americans, I truly appreciate your support. I was starting to wonder if people had forgotten about us over here, but then one of my buddies showed me this website, and now as tears are streaming down my face, I can see for sure that you haven't. Private Emily B., U.S. Army.
It's so heartwarming to see the American people not letting the men and women of the armed forces be forgotten. Your letters make a group of grown men, battle-hardened and gruff, act like a bunch of kids around a Christmas tree. Thanks. Staff Sergeant Matthew H., U.S. Army.
Your support may be the most important thing our troops can carry with them. But don't take our word for it. Take theirs. To show your support, visit americasupportsyou.mil. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Defense and the Ad Council.
When our water heater broke down last month, it was a nightmare. It took 5 hours for the plumber to show up, and he charged us a couple of $100 just to come out. Then it cost another $1,800 to put in the new water heater. By the time it was all said and done, I felt like I'd been taken. But what else could I do?
The smartest thing you can do is get a home warranty from American Residential Warranty. Their home warranties pay to repair or replace all your major appliances when they break, and they will break, and at the worst possible time. Call American Residential Warranty right now for free information on home warranties starting at just pennies a day. Don't wait for your refrigerator to stop running or your ceiling fans to stop turning. Call American Residential Warranty right now. Ask how you can save up up to 50% on washer and dryer coverage. Just call 1-800-616-8010. That's 1-800-616-8010. Again, 1-800-616-8010. Call now.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind. Ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. We leave no warrior behind. Wounded Warrior Project is a non-profit organization created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war. Whether those scars are physical or mental, we're here to make sure that they heal. And whether it's helping those with post-traumatic stress disorder live a normal life again, or giving much-needed support to injured warriors in veterans' hospitals. Because no one deserves our help more than the men and women who risk their lives to keep us safe. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind. Ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Zinc Media. Feel the power of knowledge.
Some adjustments, so go ahead and try and call back. The number is 603-835-3224. Hopefully the fixes that I put in place work. If they don't, it means I have to just erase everything, delete everything, and reload a whole bunch of stuff, which is a pain in the you-know-what. But anyway, in the meantime, if you just like listening, you are listening to yours truly, Elrod, here on the Rod Eccles Show, and I'm coming to you live from my bunkerized home studio somewhere within the great granite state of New Hampshire, where the state motto is still, live free or die. It is not big government or bust. And it is, yes, and I welcome all listeners, not just the freedom lovers across the fruited plain and this great planet that we call Earth, and not just listeners that I call my ecclesiastites, but all of you who tune in. And I do thank all of you who do listen. So give me a buzz. We'll try it again this hour and see if it works. Again, it's toll-free, 603-835-3224. As we continue on with, either Friday Follies or Friday Fun or Free For All Fridays or Open Mic Friday, which you will get to vote on shortly after the show ends over on the Facebook fan page. And that's the only place where the voting is going to take place this time. It's an exclusive over on the Facebook fan page. So you might want to go over there. And speaking of which, you also might want to go over to rodeccles.net and take a look at my book, The Conservative Ecclesiastes. And you might want to purchase that book over on Amazon.com. It's a Kindle version book, and you can get there by when you go to the homepage of rodeccles.net, rodeccles.net. Notice how I'm unashamedly promoting my website. You will see what looks like to be a page flip in the left-hand corner. Looks like the page is trying to flip over for you. Well, just click on the left-hand corner, upper left-hand corner, and you'll be taken to the Kindle page for the book, where you can review it and purchase it. I mean, for crying out loud, folks, it's only 99 cents. It's a booklet. It's a short read. It was a Amazon #1 in their short read list category. So evidently, a lot of people downloaded it and liked it. So you might want to see what you're missing out on if all those people liked it. Here from thedailycaller.com. And when I saw this on my newsfeed, during the day, I have a newsfeed, and I review the newsfeed, and I see it, and blah, 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 that kind of stuff. And it's rare that I actually stop everything I'm doing, because I multitask. It's rare that I just stop what I'm doing and give 100% attention to a story that comes across in my newsfeed. This was one that caught my attention because of the headline. The headline is "Anti-Rape Activist Resigns After Raping Somebody." And I'm like, what? How are you an anti-rape activist? No, and that means that they're supposed to know just about everything there is to know about that particular subject that they're an activist in. And if you're an activist against rape, that means you must know just about everything there is to know about rape. So how do you then go ahead and rape somebody? And then when I clicked on it and went through it, I found out that the person who is being accused of rape and who resigned is a female. No, wait, I didn't know women could rape people. I thought we were always told that evil men are the rapists, right? Well, here's this woman by the name of Annie Teriba. Teriba, and if you want to pronounce it in a certain accent, it sounds like terrible, like you would say terrible in French. Terrible. And frankly, I don't know if that's what the French word for terrible is, but it sounds French if you say terrible. Or I guess if you could also be Spanish, terriba. Say it like Antonio Banderas, terriba. But yes, her name is Teriba. I guess that's how you pronounce it, Teriba. Again, I've never heard it pronounced, so I could be pronouncing it wrong. Look, you can't get mad at me for pronouncing somebody else's name wrong, because my last name gets mispronounced all the time. And frankly, Eccles, Eccles, is a rather popular name, especially in certain parts of the country. The name Eccles is huge in Ohio. I don't know. I might be related to them. I don't know. I mean, they're all white over there, but that doesn't mean anything. I could still be related. After all, we did, my family name did come from a French guy. So, French guys are white. So it is highly possible that I'm related to the Ohio clan of Eccles, Eccles. But it's amazing how many people mispronounce my name. Hell, Starbucks mispronounced my first name. So you cannot blame me for mispronouncing a name I've never heard before. I have never seen the name Teriba before. Teriba. Never. This is my first time. So I don't know how you pronounce it. I hope I pronounced it correctly. If I didn't, I apologize for being ignorant of how to pronounce that particular name correctly. And ignorance is not the same as stupidity. But ignorance is you just don't know something, but you can be educated in knowing it, so you're no longer ignorant. Stupid is that you probably do know it, but you reject the knowledge anyway. Now look it up in a dictionary. A racially A racial equality officer, gay rights and anti-rape activist at Oxford University is resigning her positions, plural, got multiple positions, I guess, after admitting